Hello, wisdom seekers. Welcome to the Modern Mystic Ancient Wisdom channel. Today we are looking at Socrates and the wisdom of personal discipline and focus. Mastering restraint is a vital aspect of personal development, and the philosophy of Socrates offers profound insights into this essential skill. Socratic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and rational thought, which are crucial for understanding and exercising self-control. Socrates believed that knowledge is the foundation of virtue, suggesting that by gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and our desires, we can better manage our impulses and make more informed choices. This philosophical approach encourages individuals to engage in critical self-reflection, allowing them to recognize the triggers that lead to impulsive behavior and to develop strategies for overcoming these challenges. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and instant gratification is often the norm, the relevance of self-control cannot be overstated. The ability to resist temptations and delay gratification is essential for achieving long-term goals, whether in personal relationships, career aspirations, or health and wellness. Modern life presents numerous challenges that test our self-discipline, from the lure of social media to the pressures of consumerism. By applying Socratic principles, individuals can cultivate a mindset that prioritizes self-control, enabling them to navigate these challenges more effectively. Throughout this exploration of Socratic philosophy, viewers can expect to learn valuable lessons that will enhance their understanding of self-control. They will discover how Socrates' method of questioning can be applied to their own lives, prompting them to examine their beliefs and motivations critically. This process of inquiry will help them identify areas where they may struggle with self-control and provide them with tools to address these issues. Additionally, viewers will gain insights into the importance of aligning their actions with their values, fostering a sense of integrity that reinforces self-discipline. By the end of this discussion, participants will not only appreciate the significance of Socratic philosophy in mastering self-control, but will also be equipped with practical strategies to implement in their daily lives. Ultimately, the teachings of Socrates serve as a timeless guide, reminding us that self-control is not merely about restraint, but about understanding ourselves and making conscious choices that lead to a more fulfilling life. Socrates, a pivotal figure in ancient Greek philosophy, lived from approximately 470 to 399 BCE in Athens, a city renowned for its intellectual and cultural advancements. His life unfolded during a time of significant political and social change, marked by the rise of democracy and the flourishing of philosophical thought. Unlike many philosophers of his time, Socrates did not leave behind written works. Instead, his ideas and teachings were documented by his students, most notably Plato. Socrates is best known for his unique philosophical approach, which centered on dialogue and questioning, a method now referred to as the Socratic method. This technique involved asking probing questions to stimulate critical thinking and illuminate ideas, encouraging individuals to examine their beliefs and assumptions deeply. Through this dialectical process, Socrates sought to uncover underlying truths and promote self-awareness, which he believed was essential for achieving virtue and wisdom. The Socratic Dialogues, a collection of conversations featuring Socrates as a central character, are crucial to understanding his philosophical contributions. These dialogues, primarily authored by Plato, explore various themes including ethics, justice, and the nature of knowledge. They serve not only as a record of Socratic thought, but also as a foundational text for Western philosophy. The dialogues illustrate Socrates' relentless pursuit of wisdom, as he engaged with fellow Athenians from all walks of life, challenging their views and encouraging them to think critically about their values and beliefs. This emphasis on dialogue and inquiry laid the groundwork for future philosophical exploration, influencing countless thinkers throughout history. Socrates' quest for wisdom was intrinsically linked to his understanding of self-control. He believed that true knowledge leads to virtuous behavior and that ignorance is the root of moral failings. By striving for self-knowledge, individuals could cultivate self-control, enabling them to resist base desires and make choices aligned with their higher values. Socrates famously stated that the unexamined life is not worth living, underscoring the importance of introspection and self-reflection in the pursuit of a meaningful existence. His teachings continue to resonate today, reminding us that the journey toward wisdom and self-control is a lifelong endeavor, one that requires courage, humility, and a commitment to personal growth. Through his life and philosophy, Socrates has left an indelible mark on the landscape of human thought, inspiring generations to seek truth and cultivate self-discipline. Central to Socratic thought is the concept of asceticism, which he taught as a way to cultivate self-control and discipline. Asceticism involves the practice of self-denial and the rejection of indulgence in physical pleasures. Socrates believed that by embracing ascetic practices, individuals could develop a stronger sense of self and a clearer understanding of their true needs versus their wants. This approach encourages individuals to focus on intellectual and spiritual growth, rather than being distracted by transient pleasures. Socratic asceticism is not about renouncing all pleasures, but rather about finding a balance that prioritizes the cultivation of virtue and wisdom over the pursuit of immediate gratification. In summary, Socrates viewed self-control as a vital component of wisdom and virtue, essential for managing bodily desires and leading a fulfilling life. His teachings on asceticism further illustrate the importance of discipline in achieving a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. By practicing self-control, individuals can align their actions with their values, ultimately fostering a more meaningful and virtuous existence. Socrates' teachings on managing bodily desires are deeply rooted in his understanding of human nature and the pursuit of a virtuous life. He recognized that unfulfilled desires often lead to suffering, as individuals become trapped in a cycle of longing and dissatisfaction. This suffering arises from the constant chase after fleeting pleasures, which can never truly satisfy the deeper needs of the soul. Socrates believed that when people allow their desires to dictate their actions, they risk losing sight of their higher purpose and values. This disconnection can lead to a life filled with turmoil, as the pursuit of immediate gratification overshadows the quest for true fulfillment and wisdom. To counteract this suffering, Socrates emphasized the importance of postponing desires in favor of higher ideals. He taught that by delaying gratification, individuals could cultivate a sense of discipline that aligns with their long-term goals and aspirations. This postponement is not merely about denying oneself pleasure, rather, it is about recognizing that true happiness comes from pursuing meaningful objectives that contribute to personal growth and the well-being of others. Socrates encouraged his followers to reflect on their desires critically, assessing whether they serve their higher purpose or merely distract them from it. By prioritizing higher ideals over immediate pleasures, individuals can achieve a more profound sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Central to Socrates' philosophy is the need for rational control over appetites. He believed that human beings possess the capacity for reason, which should guide their actions and decisions. This rational control is essential for managing bodily desires, as it allows individuals to distinguish between what is necessary for their well-being and what is merely a fleeting impulse. Socrates argued that by exercising reason, individuals can develop self-discipline, enabling them to resist the allure of base desires that lead to moral and spiritual degradation. This rational approach fosters a sense of autonomy, empowering individuals to make choices that reflect their values rather than succumbing to external pressures or internal cravings. In summary, Socrates' teachings on managing bodily desires highlight the suffering associated with unfulfilled cravings, the importance of postponing desires for higher ideals, and the necessity of rational control over appetites. By embracing these principles, individuals can cultivate self-discipline and align their actions with their true values, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and virtuous life. Socrates' insights remain relevant today, reminding us of the importance of mastering our desires in the pursuit of wisdom and personal growth. Socrates' views on justice are intricately linked to his understanding of self-control and the harmony of the soul. For Socrates, justice is defined as a virtue that ensures the proper functioning of the soul, which he believed is composed of three distinct parts: the rational, the spirited, and the appetitive. Each part has its own function. The rational part seeks knowledge and truth, the spirited part is responsible for courage and honor, and the appetitive part is concerned with desires and physical pleasures. Justice, in Socratic thought, arises when these three parts are in balance, allowing the rational part to govern the spirited and appetitive parts effectively. This balance is essential for achieving a harmonious and virtuous life, as it enables individuals to act in accordance with reason rather than being driven by unchecked desires. The role of justice in the soul is paramount, as it fosters a sense of order and stability. When the rational part of the soul is in control, individuals can exercise self-control over their appetites and emotions, leading to virtuous behavior. Socrates believed that a just person is one who understands the importance of this internal harmony and actively works to maintain it. In contrast, when the parts of the soul are out of balance, individuals may succumb to injustice, allowing their appetitive desires to dominate their actions. This imbalance not only disrupts personal integrity, but also leads to a life filled with turmoil and dissatisfaction. Socrates emphasized the consequences of injustice, asserting that it ultimately harms the soul. Engaging in unjust actions can lead to a loss of self-control, resulting in a downward spiral of moral decay. Injustice breeds further desires and cravings, creating a cycle that distances individuals from true happiness and fulfillment. Socrates argued that the pursuit of higher pleasures, those derived from knowledge, virtue, and the well-being of others, requires a commitment to justice and self-control. By prioritizing these higher ideals, individuals can cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in their lives, transcending the fleeting pleasures that often lead to suffering. In summary, Socrates' views on justice highlight its essential role in the soul and its relationship to self-control. By maintaining a balance among the soul's parts, individuals can achieve harmony and act justly. The consequences of injustice serve as a reminder of the importance of self-control in pursuing higher pleasures and living a virtuous life. Socrates' teachings encourage us to reflect on our actions and strive for justice, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Self-knowledge plays a crucial role in achieving self-control, serving as the foundation for personal growth and ethical living. The Delphic maxim, "Know thyself," inscribed at the Temple of Apollo at Delphi, encapsulates this idea, urging individuals to engage in deep self-reflection and introspection. This ancient wisdom emphasizes that understanding oneself is essential for navigating life's complexities and making informed choices. By knowing our true nature, we can identify our motivations, desires, and the underlying factors that influence our behavior. The implications of this maxim are profound. It suggests that self-awareness is not merely a philosophical exercise, but a practical necessity for leading a balanced and virtuous life. Understanding personal strengths and weaknesses is a vital aspect of self-knowledge. When individuals take the time to reflect on their abilities and limitations, they gain insight into how these traits affect their actions and decisions. Recognizing strengths allows individuals to leverage their capabilities effectively, while acknowledging weaknesses fosters humility and the desire for improvement. This awareness is particularly important in the context of self-control, as it enables individuals to anticipate challenges and develop strategies to manage their impulses. For instance, someone who understands that they struggle with procrastination can implement specific techniques to counteract this tendency, such as setting clear goals or creating structured schedules. By being aware of their personal landscape, individuals can navigate their lives with greater intention and purpose. Self-knowledge also leads to better decision-making and enhanced control over one's actions. When individuals are aware of their values, desires, and triggers, they can make choices that align with their long-term goals, rather than succumbing to immediate temptations. This alignment is crucial for exercising self-control, as it empowers individuals to resist distractions and focus on what truly matters to them. For example, someone who values health and well-being will be more likely to choose nutritious foods and engage in regular exercise when they have a clear understanding of their priorities. Additionally, self-knowledge fosters emotional intelligence, allowing individuals to recognize and manage their feelings effectively. This emotional awareness is essential for maintaining self-control, as it helps individuals respond thoughtfully to challenging situations rather than reacting impulsively. In summary, self-knowledge is significant in achieving self-control, as encapsulated by the Delphic maxim, "Know thyself." Understanding personal strengths and weaknesses enables individuals to navigate their lives more effectively, while self-awareness leads to better decision-making and enhanced control over actions. By cultivating self-knowledge, individuals can align their choices with their values, ultimately fostering a more disciplined and fulfilling life. Socrates' teachings on self-control offer timeless wisdom that remains relevant in today's fast-paced world. Central to his philosophy is the importance of managing desires, which he believed are often the root of human suffering. By exercising self-control, individuals can rise above their base instincts and align their actions with their higher values. Socrates emphasized that true fulfillment comes not from the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, but from the cultivation of virtue and wisdom. This perspective encourages individuals to reflect on their desires critically and prioritize those that contribute to their overall well-being and personal growth. Another key aspect of Socratic thought is the concept of justice, which he defined as a harmonious balance within the soul. Socrates taught that justice arises when the rational, spirited, and appetitive parts of the soul function in alignment, with reason guiding the other aspects. This internal harmony is essential for achieving self-control, as it allows individuals to make choices that reflect their true selves, rather than being driven by unchecked desires. By fostering a sense of justice within, individuals can create a more stable and fulfilling life, ultimately leading to greater happiness and satisfaction. Self-knowledge is also a cornerstone of Socratic teachings on self-control. The Delphic maxim, "Know thyself," serves as a reminder of the importance of introspection and self-reflection. By understanding their strengths and weaknesses, individuals can develop a clearer sense of purpose and direction. This self-awareness enables better decision-making and enhances one's ability to manage impulses effectively. Socrates believed that through self-knowledge, individuals could cultivate the discipline necessary to pursue higher ideals and lead a virtuous life. As we reflect on these key teachings of Socrates, it is essential to encourage viewers to apply these lessons in their own lives. By managing desires, embracing justice, and seeking self-knowledge, individuals can foster greater self-control and ultimately achieve a more meaningful existence. The journey towards self-improvement and personal growth is ongoing, and the insights of Socrates can serve as a valuable guide along the way. If you found this exploration of Socratic philosophy enlightening, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and explore more philosophical content. Engaging with these ideas can inspire deeper reflection and encourage a commitment to living a life guided by wisdom and virtue. Join us as we continue to delve into the teachings of great thinkers and apply their insights to our modern lives. Thank you, wisdom seekers, for watching the Modern Mystic Ancient Wisdom channel. See more on Socrates by subscribing now.